The national capital too is unsafe when it comes to these concrete disasters. After a building collapsed in Inderlok last week, things haven't really changed. Our investigation now shows how the city still harbors a dangerous culture of construction mafia and how rapidly norms are being flouted, putting people's life in danger.
Ten people lost their lives in this horrific building collapse last week in Delhi. And after we blew the lid off India's death traps, headlines today attempted to check the status of illegal and unsafe buildings in and around the Inderlok area.
इसमें बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं रखा जा रहा है। मलबा जो है ऐसा हो रहा है कि मटेरियल बहुत कम लगा रहे हैं, रेता बहुत सरिया का कुछ पता ही नहीं है इसमें।
जो पहले के बने हुए 40 साल 45 साल पुराने मकान, उसमें पिलर नहीं डाला गया है, बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम है, इसकी वजह से वो गिर गया।
Take this building for instance. This construction in Tulsi Nagar has shops on the ground floor and 5 more floors, a clear violation of building bylaws. The figures are startling. 8 wards and 263 buildings found to be illegal and dangerous by the MCD, who have repeatedly issued notices to these residents.
कोई भी व्यक्ति अपने मकान को खाली नहीं करना चाहता, वह मौत को सीधा सीधा अपने ऊपर रखता है क्योंकि लोगों के पास रहने की दिक्कत है। लेकिन हमने कहा कि दुर्घटना को बचा जाना चाहिए, इसीलिए आज डीसीपी से सुबह बात करके और उस बिल्डिंग को खाली कराकर उसका जो भी हिस्सा डेंजर हो उसको गिराया जाएगा।
But the residents too raising a pertinent question, citing that the fault lies in the builder, desperately pleading that they will be rendered homeless if their homes are demolished.
हम कहाँ जाएंगे बताइए ना आप, इतने लोग हैं, ये 7-8 फैमिली है इसके अंदर, हम कहाँ जाएं बताइए।
The builder mafia spreading its influence across the national capital, and these innocent lives caught in the crossfire. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
And Pankaj Upadhyay is now joining us live from Delhi for a status check. Pankaj, clearly these buildings are a ticking time bomb, and it isn't that there isn't a construction code, but clearly no one adheres to it because of the nexus that exists between the municipal corporation and this building mafia.
Ruchika, from December 2013 to June of this month, some 20 plus cases have been reported where under construction buildings went down, and many of these of course included illegal construction as well. And the prime reason that was cited was poor quality construction material that was used, and in many cases the builder had no NOC. Now if you don't have a NOC, that clearly meant that constructing any further story to it would be jeopardizing the lives of people. But then that's how it works for the contractors, the PWD officers, the municipal body people, and the netas, of course. You know, there is a nexus. They work in a surreptitious fashion, and for them, of course, the value of money preponderates over the value of human lives. Think of Inderlok area, Chandni Mahal area, Lal Kuwa area. These are some of the prominent names that come to mind. And all of these places where we covered, we saw poor quality material was used. People all around told us there was no one to conduct any surveys, no notices were given. One wonders how the NOCs were given time and again. So the crux is, as everyone understand, this big nexus wherein the netas and the municipal body workers work in big time, that really needs to be busted. Otherwise, this will continue, because this is not a new story, Ruchika. This has been continuing for years and years, and not just in Delhi, in many other metros as well. So that surreptitious fashion in which the netas make money killing innocent people, that really needs to be broken.
Pankaj Upadhyay, thank you for joining us and getting us a status check on really what has changed, and clearly nothing has since that building collapse in Delhi last week in which 10 people lost their lives. While the demand for affordable living in maximum city is of course inversely proportional to the availability of land, giving birth to an unholy nexus between builders, politicians, even local civil officials, and blinded by the greed for profit, builders are using inferior quality construction material, and on top of that, building illegal floors. There are no quality checks, there is zero accountability, and administrative authorities simply do not care.
Your home, your life may be at maximum risk in maximum city. The metro teems with illegal, perilous structures just waiting to come crashing down like a pack of cards. Tragedies upon tragedies have not woken up authorities. Scores of lives continue to be at risk as regulations are flouted at will.
I know, I understand. I can't get my family back. I can't get any of the family members back who have gone. And I want to make this case a mission. I don't want any of the building to fall. I don't want any of the father to walk up to the rubble and drag out the body of his son.
The builder mafia cops municipal authorities nexus has sprouted deep roots. They operate with brazen callousness. A few deaths don't mean a thing.
हम इलीगल बनाते हैं, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है, और इसमें हम जो है प्रशासन का या म्युनिसिपल का कोई दोष भी नहीं डालेंगे, क्योंकि वो तो मना करती है, तोड़ने आती है, और उसके बाद
नहीं, दूसरा सवाल भी इलीगल बिल्डिंग बनाते ही क्यों आप?
इलीगल बिल्डिंग हम इसलिए बना रहे हैं क्योंकि इलीगल बिल्डिंग अगर हम बना रहे हैं तो सिर्फ हम कसूरवार नहीं है, साथ साथ में जो है और कसूरवार की बात ही नहीं है, लोगों को सस्ते में घर मिल रहे हैं, 5 लाख 6 लाख में आज भी मुमरा कोसा के अंदर घर मिलता है.
I hold BMC responsible for negligence, despite the fact that from 2008 onwards we have been intimating them about the condition of this particular building. They have done nothing whatsoever.
The rot runs deep. Builders use low-grade material and bribe their way through at each step, exploiting the desperation of the poor and the dreams of owning a home. 12 hours after one of the worst collapse tragedies in Mumbai, Chief Minister Prithviraj Sawan had made all the right noises. We had asked then if he had the will to strike at the very foundation of the politician-builder-mafia nexus. More than 1 year later, we still await an answer. Bureau Report, headlines today.